Welcome back. Well, certainly a soaking wet last 24 hours. In fact, a record breaker as well. And check out the camera here from our tower cam here at KTC. Lots of lingering clouds. And then you have different cloud layers. So you get some illuminations from the clouds, from the lights bouncing up off of the clouds out there. But finally, the significant rain's done with, but we can't rule out mist, drizzle, patchy light rain, and some heavier rain showers from time to time through probably the next 36 hours or so before things eventually dry out as we go deeper into the weekend. So let me back it up. Take a look at the rainfall for today. Officially a record out of the Lafayette Airport. Nearly 5 inches of rain, 4.81 inches of rain, beating the old record that was set back 113 years ago, 1912. And look at this. This rainfall here that we had in the last 24 hours is more than the rain that we got in October and November combined, which was a little bit over 4 inches of rain. It's amazing how we were nearly at 60 inches of rain in July. We were at 61 inches of rain in July. We're thinking we're going to have the wettest year on record. Then we had a 3-month drought followed by a soaker as we start December, and we finished off November with a wet note. So already nearly 6 inches of rain for the month. And this is the Doppler estimates rainfall. Anywhere between 3 and 6 inches of rain was pretty common across a good part of Acadiana. If you didn't have that much, you had closer to 2 to 3, but everybody got a good soaking and putting a nice nail in the coffin of that drought that we've been mired in over the last several months. So we'll take a look at next week's drought update and see how much it's improved. But we still have this subtropical jet stream coming out of the Pacific. This is where we have disturbances that can bring rain. Sometimes it just keeps cloud cover in, and we're going to be dealing with this for the next several days. Polar jet active, that's helping to produce snow farther to the north. In this case, is going to be in the mountains of the Appalachians across the mid-Atlantic, and also snow developing across portions of the Rockies with winter storm warnings with that next weather system. Meanwhile, all liquid form with a surface low pressure system that's over by Grand Isle area now. The significant rain's pretty much done with. We'll back it up 6 hours. You can see the soaking that we got during the course of the day today, but everybody got a good soaking with this system. Drier air moving in, but with temperatures and dew points close together, and we're going to be chilling down tonight into the lower 40s. You're going to see some mist out there, misty drizzles for sure. As we go farther south and east, still some decent showers. We'll dial into Power Doppler 3. You can see a shower by Sherrington to Franklin, and then still wet conditions, Berwick, Morgan City, probably for the next several hours, Baldwin as well. Then things will begin to quiet down in the next few hours. So that low pressure moving out, but the clouds stay locked in. We'll see patchy shower activity from time to time during our Friday. Again, very light rains, nuisance rains, but we got to keep rain chance at about 60 to 70% tomorrow night and into early Saturday. By Saturday afternoon, hopefully we begin to dry out, but the clouds stay in. And then we see moderating temperatures as we head into Sunday. A warm front moves across the area. Here comes a cold front behind it, but we may push 70 degrees Sunday afternoon before we cool down again going into next week, and that front should be a dry one. Additional rainfall, we're not going to see much. Again, a quarter, maybe a ½ inch of rain as we move forward, so it's just nuisance rains from here on out. So breezy and quite chilly tonight. Those wind chills dipping down into the mid-30s. We'll go 44 the low with that stiff breeze out of the north. Then for tomorrow, only 48 for the high. So we keep those clouds locked in with occasional light showers, drizzle, and mist. Much the same, but then we don't miss the forecast Sunday. We'll go with partly sunny skies for the afternoon, and then going into next week, lots of sunshine and temperatures moderating toward the end of next week and into the following weekend. Right now, looking pretty good as well. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up later in the show.